Hello, welcome back. Today we are joining Skye on her first day of high school. We're going to try our best to get through the day without any massively embarrassing moments and gonna try to make some friends. As you can see, she is nervous, she's nervous, I'm nervous, you might be nervous.
Markle Finno.
But we're gonna fake it till we make it, like I'm doing with YouTube, and she's gonna do it with school. I'm going to introduce 3 more characters into this story today. Each of them has a unique role in Skye's life, so keep an eye out for them. And I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far. I'm having so much fun making these videos. At this point in my channel as well, like every little bit of support is going to make a huge difference. So as you can see, Skye is here in front of us. She is sat in her sister's room and she is checking over her school assignment one last time before she has to submit it. Star can see, I think, that her sister is nervous about the first day to school. Skye is trying to pretend she's fine and shrug it off. Despite this, Star is going to offer her some comfort and some words of advice anyway. She's telling Skye, you are likeable, you are funny, and you are sweet. Every person at that school would be lucky to call you a friend.
Goby gob.
Yeah!
Wasn't received too well. She's going to have her breakfast and pick up one of the brownies that she made last night. Brownie that nearly set fire to the house, and she's going to try to get some chill moments before what might be an intense day. Okay, it's time to get changed and get ready for school.
Oh, Jorg. Peric, Casanoo.
This knitted jumper is the cute number that Skye found at the vintage store in Brick Lane in the last episode. So yeah, she's looking cute. She's trying to give herself a pep talk, build herself up. But she's struggling, and that's okay. Her confidence is up and down, I think.
Albo Barleen. Conqueror Uvene. That's your bish.
Skye is on the phone with Jenny and they're arranging to meet up at school. She's trying to keep it quite casual, but she's really grateful that she's got at least one friend.
Wapana. Sininoy Melgri. Oh, look amoy. Crankis Neramo.
She's saying she'll see her there. First snow of the year.
Boo.
This is it.
Zat.
Oh, that's my kind of catch for sure. So we found Jenny and I think we can head inside. This is my take on The Sims High School. I rebuilt it myself and I love it. I was watching the iconic Sex Education at the time and tried to capture some of that vibe. Also, please take note of the guy in the varsity jacket. Meanwhile, Skye and Jenny are relaxing in the common room, just trying to get some of that nervous energy with a bit of healthy competition. Okay, here goes. I love this classroom. I love all the colours. I love the retro tones. Yeah, Skye is just letting Star know that she's made it to class safely. Skye is well prepared for class, as you can see, but she's also just noticed something, and that something has really distracted her from the subject at hand. And that, of course, is the guy in the varsity jacket who is sat in front of her. Listen, the last thing that Skye expected or needed from today was to run into someone that she knows from her past. I think she's just going to have to make a swift exit. Did you know that coral reefs are home to 25% of all marine life? Well, Skye does now, because she ducked into the biology lab to gather herself and found this cool experiment.
Trumbo.
Vadish.
Ooh, Yanabi.
Yibs.
You're blick on
Timba.
Gurgadon.
Vambo. Plarf. Vadish.
Okay, it's lunchtime, and that means braving the canteen and hopefully getting to catch up with Jenny.
So, Bernard,
Hey.
Flizaquab,
Rinchu.
Binka. Fadish.
Fazu. Vadish.
Ooh, Walbish. Unixow. You're blick.
Him.
I think maybe she's forgotten about her brownie? Well, this guy's annoying somehow, and I don't know why he annoys me, but he does.
Attention students, tell head scale down.
Sula.
Keep them boy
Sula!
Oh. Yes.
Finally, the chance to catch up with Jenny and talk about how the morning went.
Neeps, Alcha!
Frigabi.
Sharp! Clark!
Jenny's texting her brother. They are making plans to head to the park this evening for an outdoor movie, which is pretty cool. And she's relaying this to Skye and inviting Skye to come with them. And of course, Skye is more than happy to go.
Torky.
Oh,
Shooks of
Kimba.
Fazoo. Huh? Oh, way, Bo. Shabney Brifna.
Skye is just starting to tell Jenny about the guy from class, and Jenny is going to interrupt Skye to say that she used to have the biggest crush on that guy. And Skye just listens to Jenny and then kind of says, yeah, I guess he is kind of cute. And you should talk to him.
Sabine Binafta? Ho ho!
Isn't it funny how they're all just stood there reading in a line? I swear that there are about 45,000 places to sit in this school. Okay, she's going to be bold and she's going straight over to sit next to varsity jacket guy. And I guess that I better fill you in on how they know each other. Oh, these two have a history. Like, despite the fact that Skye has only just moved to Brindleton Bay, she has been visiting her sister Star here for quite a while. And the guy that she's sat next to right now is actually someone that she met on her first ever visit here. So they do know each other quite well. His name is Fox Evergreen, and he's a nice person. I would call what they had a situationship. Regardless, I don't think that Skye had considered the possibility of running into him at school today like this, and Fox, for his part, didn't even know that she had moved to Brindleton Bay.
Durfna Kimalu Chankina. Yes, yes.
So they're going to have a bit of a, hey, nice nice to see you again moment, and maybe we should invite him along to the movie tonight too. Look at this really cute autumnal movie setup. I want to go here so bad. It looks so cozy. Like, why is this not in my real life town? I especially love all the blankets and teddies and the idea of like going on a date or something here. It's just adorable. This is Leo. He is Jenny's big brother.
Torky. Shooksa fazoo.
He's become friendly with Skye too over the last few weeks, and he's just a really good, supportive person. I think he would have come over because he probably noticed she was sat over here on her own, and maybe wanted to check in with her because he remembers what high school was like. You know, he's only a year older than the rest of them, so it's fully in his mind. He's only 19, but he's intuitive and he knows she needed a hug. She can vent now and relax.
Turbo kangaroo.
I love jokes in The Sims. Like, what was that? Is it like, you're a kangaroo?
Oh, yeah.
There's something very comforting about Jenny and Leo to Skye. She feels like she can be completely herself around them. And I think that they both, in their own way, bring out the best in her. Like, look how relaxed she is. I think these kinds of friendships are rare, but so special. And she's lucky to have them. I am very invested in my Sims, if you can't tell. Okay, let's take Skye over to see who this is that Fox is chatting to.
Sula.
So she's saying hi,
Sula.
and this girl is saying hi.
Yabahorn. Haspa.
And Skye's telling her, you know, I'm Skye, I'm new. And the girl's saying, well, I'm Ivy, and I'm also new here.
Uh-huh.
Waskanaya. Tenebif. Sawada Nuloi. Abim. Rapani Varuda.
So Fox is asking Leo what has he been up to since school. It's a long time since he saw him. And Leo has been up to all kinds of things. He helps out at his aunt's animal shelter, and he's also an apprentice at a town kind of restoration project. And Fox and Leo, you know, they used to play sports together at school, so it's nice for them to get the chance to catch up. I actually love this park. It's on the gallery, and this is the autumn version of it, but there are 4 different versions, one for each season, so I'll try to visit it so you can see them all. Now, I don't think that Leo or Jenny would know about the history between Skye and Fox, and although there was once chemistry between them,
Grivix.
I do think that Skye is happy to leave that in the past.
Toki boo.
Do you know what? I thought that I'd spotted Louisa at the park, and she is just here by herself, which is fine, but she hasn't even come over to greet Skye. Oh. No, she's just leaving without saying hello. It's quite sad somehow. I feel like she's got maybe some stuff going on.
Oh, Bob.
those weird trumpets and this fluorescent pudding he's got quite a lot. So yeah, I think it's time to go.
Rolshpa.
To be clear, we didn't leave because of the pudding. I realise it sounded weird. Skye has invited everyone back to her place, and she has devised a little bit of a plan to ask Leo to tell her more about the animal shelter that he mentioned earlier, and she's going to say that she'd also like to help out there. It's not a lie. Skye does want to help, but she's also picked up on the fact that Jenny might still like Fox and wants to give them an excuse to, I don't know, maybe have some alone time without it being awkward. Of course, every fruitful conversation about volunteering should end with a pillow fight. Yeah, as you can see, Skye is letting off some steam. I think it's really nice to see her playful side. And yeah, as I mentioned, Skye is just very relaxed around both Jenny and Leo. And I really like the dynamic that these two have. I really just like the silliness of their friendship. I think it's really cute.
Uh-huh.
They're just so wholesome.
Bazooba.
Oh.
And they have these like little moments where they really, really laugh together. And what is not to like about that? But, of course, Leo would love to introduce Skye to his aunt and have her help out at the animal shelter. So, yeah, it's agreed.
Vobal Soapy. Zoo.
Floima de Yoyim.
Star thought that she could hear Leo. She has known him and his family for a while now, and she wanted to come in and invite them all for Harvest Fest. And now he's going. Yeah. And do you know what? Skye's going to say, do you know what? School wasn't that bad, and Star knew it wouldn't be. But she wants to hear all about it anyway, because she's a good big sister. I don't know if you know this, but after the credits, I always put the thumbnail for the next episode so that you can get a little bit of an idea of what's coming up next in Life of Skye. I really hope that you are enjoying this series so far. If you are, I can't emphasize how much I would love for you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment below which of the characters we've met so far is your favourite. I, of course, love them all. I plan to have over 30 episodes in this series and to take Skye through to young adulthood at least. This is really my favourite way to play The Sims, to have a character-focused storyline and to play it out in detail. But this is my first time inviting people into the story with me, and I'm actually having so much fun. Anyway, don't forget to wait for that thumbnail and to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching Life of Skye.